Alright, what's going on, guys? So today I'm going to demonstrate just how simple it is to install a Sena Bluetooth headset, and that goes for any Sena Bluetooth headset. Today we're going to be showing you on the Sena 20S, it's their new top of the line model. We're going to show you just how simple it is to install a Sena headset on a Bell helmet. Right now I got the Bell Star Carbon Motorcycle Superstore Edition, and we're going to take the guts out and then we're going to get to it. Alright, so first things first, for those of you that are familiar with Sena products, you will know that all of their headsets primarily come with the boom microphone attached. Now, me personally, I like the wired mic. With the Sena 20S, you have the option of using the boom mic, a wired boom mic, as well as this little wired mic. I prefer the wired mic, much smaller, a lot easier to fit inside of a helmet, and with a helmet like this, it's kind of cramped in there at the front. So basically all you do is you take the two screws off, pop off the locking plate, take that out, and boom, plug in your wire mic and you're in business. And now we're going to go ahead and dive into putting it on the helmet. So as you can see, the guts are completely ripped out of this Bell Star Carbon, and now all we have to do is attach the base plate. So basically all you're going to do, put the screws back in the base plate, and you're just going to leave a little room in there so you can separate the clamp the desired amount to sneak it on that helmet. So take it like this, put it in, you're just going to shove it in between the inside molding of the helmet and the outside. Once you get it on there nice and up there flush to the bottom of the base plate, you're literally just going to flip it over, take the included Allen wrench, and you're just going to tighten it down. Now I may actually put these on a little too tight, but for me, I want to know that my $250 headset is secure and is not going to fly off my helmet on the highway. So I don't think anything is too tight whenever you're talking about $250. So once I get the back one on, push it down a little bit further, and then get the front one on. Alright, so now that we got the base plate locked down, this is what it's going to look like right there. Now basically what you want to make sure you can do is that this will slide down on the helmet. I have a little locking mechanism right here for the windscreen. As you can see, the Sena 20S is not in the way at all. I haven't locked it all the way down, but that's not a big deal. So put that to the side. Now you're going to focus on getting the speakers in. Now this is where Bell makes it insanely simple to install a Sena Bluetooth headset. In their helmets, they have these little cutouts. Boom. Take this little foam piece out, and you literally place the speaker inside. Ridiculous. It's insanely simple. I've installed these headsets on other helmets. I installed it on an AFX FX39 and most recently on my new Icon Variant Construct, and it's a lot harder. Given that there's not cutouts in the other helmets, getting the right speaker placement in the helmet becomes pretty difficult. But with this, you're literally going to take the included Velcro patch that comes with your Sena 20S or any other Sena headset for that matter, put it in here, put the speaker in, and you're done. It's crazy. I love it. So that's the advantage to a Bell helmet. Other helmets do this, obviously, but Bell and Sena do have somewhat of a partnership. They actually made the, as my phone goes off, and they actually made the, I think it's the M-09, which actually was a helmet that had a built-in Sena SMH10. For those of you that don't know, This is the 20S, like I said. The SMH10 was the predecessor to this. This is the replacement for the SMH10. So I'm going to grab the Velcro pads, throw them in here, and we're going to put the speakers in. Alright, so here is your little Velcro pad that you're going to peel the back off of. And it is a extremely sticky 3M surface on the back. Once you get that off, you're literally going to take it, put it right inside of the helmet, and now once you put your speaker in, you're not going to have any play at all. Now I'm going to see what these are like. These are the little foam inserts that are going to stick onto the sticky pad, and then you're going to stick your speaker onto it. Now given that these are cut out, I'm going to see if putting the speaker on top of this is going to be too close to my ear or not. I'm thinking it might, because it does pop up a little bit, but we'll see. Alright, so I just put the helmet on, and it looks like the cutouts are pretty deep, so I am going to keep that pad in there. And basically from here, you're going to take, if you chose to use the wired mic, you're going to take another one of these little Velcro strips out. I'm going to use this one. Don't even know if it's supposed to be used for this. But we're just going to take it, and just like the back of your speaker, the back of the wired mic has a Velcro patch on it. So just as you did with the mounts for the Velcro pads for the speakers, just going to take this, boom, and now your microphone, boom, just like that. Nice and simple. I'm going to go and pop that off because we're going to have to tuck that in. So, I'm going to do the same thing on the reverse side that we did with the other speaker. So now basically all you need to do is tuck the wires and put back in your padding. Insanely simple. My variant, obviously for others it may not take as long, but for my variant it probably took me about 30 minutes to put on. So you don't necessarily have to do this, but what I do with the wires is I kind of take them, stuff them in the back, and I'll take some tape and just tape them down. That way you don't feel anything on your head, they don't get bunched up or anything like that underneath of the padding in the helmet. So I'm going to tape these down and put the padding back in and show you the final result. Alright guys, so there it is. Got all the internals back inside of the helmet, and let's do a little sound check. Fires right up. Automatically connected to the phone. Let's hear some music. And as you can see, it's working flawlessly. No issues at all. So, there you have it guys. That is just how simple it is to install a Sena headset on a Bell helmet. Very, very simple. If you're looking for a Bell helmet, I'm going to have a link to this exact one. This is pretty much their highest end helmet that they make. It's the Bell Star Carbon. And I'll also have a link to a couple of other Bell helmets down in the description, as well as the 20S. Or if you're looking for a cheaper option, I'll put another link in there for the SMH10. Both of which are amazing, amazing, amazing Bluetooth headsets. Pretty much the best of the best. And I'll also have a link in the description for my review of the 20S, as well as my review of the SMH10. So be sure to check that out, and stay classy guys. Have a good one. Peace!